Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Overwatch. Today it is time to play a couple of games with Zarya and I'm gonna be running the Weightlifter Zarya skin. So obviously we gotta make sure that we're stretching. I mean, look at us, we're just standing there looking absolutely badass. And the one thing that I really like about this skin as well is that we got these like purple gloves and like this recolor of the weapon that I haven't quite seen on any of the other Zarya skins yet. At the very least, they're not nearly that apparent. So I'm really happy with the look of this one. And I was lucky enough to get it from one of the recent loot boxes. Anyhow, we're currently on the King's Row, so that means that we'll have to prevent the attacking team from pushing onwards. I'm gonna be able to use my barriers here to try and obviously boost up my weapon. As you may have already noticed, there's a little number below my crosshair that indicates how powerful my left mouse button click is going to be. And the way I increase that number is by basically have people shoot at me while I have my barriers up. I can also project one on the allies. So right there, for example, I use one on one of the allies. The cooldowns of it are, you know, relatively long though, so I gotta make sure that I'm not using it in vain. I'm not wasting it. But other than that, this hero is extremely powerful. Generally speaking, you can also wait a little bit of time before obviously activating your, there we go, before obviously activating your shift abilities, as that will give you a little bit more time to boost up the beam. But right now, it's super powerful. Right now, it's dealing a stupid amount of damage. Now, there's already a couple of enemies apparently, or there's actually only a single one on the objective. We'll have to prevent them from pushing it, at least for the moment. Once again though, man, they have been pushing quite aggressively so far already. Don't really want to be fighting a Reaper 101 if I can at all avoid that. Come here, Dan. Once again though, whenever I'm getting hit, I'm gonna be activating my ability, right? That's where I'm gonna be most powerful. And I can quite easily take him out right now as well, although I don't really need to take any unnecessary risks. Now at this point in time though, it seems like it's only really me as well as our Lucio who are going to be on the objective, so we need to be a little more careful about this. But in general, I seem to be able to get really good games on this hero as well. It's such a fun time, it's such a fun game. Just barely got that barrier off. Obviously the barrier, by the way, it blocks a whole lot of the damage as well as just, you know, keeps the ally alive for a significant amount of time. So, oh man, that Widowmaker though, that Widowmaker apparently has decided that she wants to move all the way over towards the objective. But the one thing I really like about this hero though is that we got such a big chunk of our health in shields. So as you may already be aware, obviously shields regenerate after a couple of seconds of not taking damage, which basically means that you can lose like 200 HP in damage, or in health rather, and you will still be able to come back just fine. And so far, even though we haven't been killing a ton of the enemies, and we haven't been doing like the most damage of all time or whatever, we're still being an absolute pain in the ass to the enemies, as my beam right now is stupid powerful. It's really strong. Did get a kill, gotta grab the heals real quick. And at this point in the game, I'm pretty happy with the way this is going. I got my Graviton Surge, the ultimate ability here, ready to go as well. Don't know if I'm gonna be using it on a Tracer though, because obviously, ooh, obviously she's pretty scary. She's pretty scary, but also pretty mobile. I can just go ahead and throw it that way, though. It's gonna probably zone them out, at least for a little while. We managed to get, at the very least, their McCree caught in it. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer. I hate saving up ultimates for too long, though. But, we most likely will, at the very least, be able to push them off of the objective for a little while longer. And it looks like, so far, we have got a pretty good game going, as they are not even remotely close to grabbing the objective. I mean, hey, don't kill my friend. That's my friend. Get your own. But so far, they haven't even gotten remotely close yet to pushing us away. Once again, gonna use that beam on our ally, shoot down whoever I can, and deal as much damage as possible. You can see, as far as eliminations go, right? Even though we're definitely not, like, murdering everyone every second, we're still doing a lot of work. We're still keeping the team alive for much longer than they normally would. Plus, we're allowed to get a lot of hits in as well. Gotta be careful once again. You can counter so many achievements or so many abilities with the barrier. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, right there, for example, I almost died, right? I almost get stunned by that McCree grenade, but it doesn't really matter, as we're simply gonna be able to get back into the combat really quickly. Now, their hero has been pushing inwards for a while, and actually, their Widowmaker did just get a headshot on me. She's been shooting me for a while. She nearly just killed me as well. But the headshot still deals 300 hit points. And that did indeed one-shot me. And they're currently actually on the objective. Wow. Do you think they're actually going to be able to get it right now? That would not be good. Oh, come on now, guys. Only 30 seconds remaining, and it looks like they have indeed unlocked the payload. They're gonna be able to start the escorting here very, very, very shortly. That's not good. Alright, fine. I'll just go ahead and shoot a couple of these things that direction. I didn't actually anticipate they would be able to do that. Obviously, I can also lob like a ball of grenade, or like a ball of like pulse damage towards the enemies, which is fine. Deals quite a little bit of damage. And it's in particular good when you have your ultimate, right? When you pull everyone together. It does become, you know, a lot more useful. Oh, man. Reaper got right behind me. Alrighty, so currently there are 3 enemies on top of the payload already. Now, once again, we got that Widowmaker right up there on the high ground. I'm not too worried about that, but I got my ultimate here good to go. I'm just wondering whether or not I should go ahead and use it. Ooh. Okay, I ended up using my ulti there. Gotta throw as much in here as possible, but sadly, they had the ulti right here of their Zenyatta good to go as well, so I didn't end up killing anyone. Obviously, the reason why I'm being pretty careful with it is the fact that their Reinhardt is still going to be able to stop my ultimate from doing any damage as long as he is caught in it, as he can still just use his shield as well while it's all going on. So we need to try and break this thing to the best of our abilities. 3 minutes remaining though. They managed to obviously pick up another couple of minutes by just getting towards the checkpoint. And so far, while this game was looking extremely promising here initially, and we were very, very close to winning it before they even managed to capture A. Right now, I'm not looking too, it's not looking too amazing anymore. Obviously, Reinhardt is extremely good at escorting payloads and all that. Did he not die? Oh man, what? No way! Oh man, we are still running with two Widowmakers here, which make it very, very difficult to defend here as well, which may be one of the reasons why we ended up losing. But honestly, the attacking team just played absolutely incredible. Not gonna lie, like they did it very, very well. Apparently their Reaper managed to get the play of the game. Let's see, did we end up dying to him? Well, we ended up dying to him. He didn't actually kill me, I think that was Tracer, but yeah, he did do sufficient amounts of damage for us to show up in the play of the game as well. Lovely. Let's go ahead and jump into another one and see if we can redeem ourselves. Can we get an epic? Can we get an epic? Nope. Switching sides. Let's see if we can win on King's Row this time around. Alrighty. So, we'll have to see how careful we need to be. Looks like they're running with a diva this time around, which I am a-okay with. She can boost up my ulti very easily. Or my weapons very easily. Plus, her right her right mouse button click actually right now. It used to be her E ability, but it doesn't actually counter my beam. So all things considered, I'm very happy with the way this is looking so far. Let me get a kill right there. Let me get a kill right here as well. Although she should be down. There we go. And let's start pushing onwards, right? Let's just start pushing onwards as fast as we possibly can. It's very difficult, though, to hit her just like that. I got a stupid amount of damage output right now. And I hope that everyone would be following me around, but I think they got caught in the combat a little closer to the entrance. Alrighty, guys, come on now. Let's group up together. We can quite easily take this one. They've got a very, very bad composition for countering us. I mean, they've got very little that can actually stop them. Or can stop us, rather. We can use the abilities we have relatively easily. Now, I'll go ahead and push in. Don't you worry about it. I want to make sure that we kill that turret just as much as you do. Ooh, I'm a little low on HP right now, though. Gonna have to back up for just a tad, in particular with that Orb of Discord on me. But this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Once again, they got a Reaper. Reaper deals so much damage to me. It's kind of scary. I'm walking into the heal real quick. Hoping that we're gonna group up soon. But not yet. Not yet. Okay. I don't know where the enemies are currently at. I know there's still a Reaper around there somewhere. There's also a Widowmaker up on the high ground apparently, but I mean, if I'm allowed... Really? You sure about that? If I'm allowed to fight a Widowmaker in a 1 versus 1, I will take that every single time. Trying to take the healing here once again. Got a lot of self-sustain, but it's not quite infinite. It's not quite infinite, and I do indeed end up falling. Soldier 76, what are you doing here? Get out of here, dude. This is our place now. Man, we are running around like Headley's chicken, though, at this point. It makes it so very difficult to push in. Alright, well, fine. Okay, there we go. I'll go ahead and throw in my ulti. We'll try and do as much damage here as possible. Pushing onwards. Once again, though, we see the Zenyatta ulti as a counter. I don't know if their Widowmaker was on the high ground, but just in case, I'll go ahead and have a quick look. I may very well be able to kill the turret from here. I'm not entirely sure where it's currently at. Oh, it's in here. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, I got him. I got him, though. I think that sacrifice was worth it. Alrighty, so indeed, currently our Lucio is on the objective. Very, very, very good. I'll give him a little shield for it, because he can. Apparently, there's a Reaper just about to come around the corner. Oh, man. Woo, got him there. Just in the nick of time. It would have taken out a lot of us, but it looks like that is going to indeed be enough to start escorting the payload right now as well. Now, I got my ulti here. I got my ulti. I don't know exactly. What was that? Was that a Hanzo or something? I have heard the dragon. Oh, yeah, there we go. There is a Hanzo indeed. I got my ulti here ready to go. I can indeed use it to group up a whole bunch of enemies all at once. I'll go ahead and give Tracer the this barrier there for a little bit, but I'll make sure to stay close to Lucio once again. Let's do a little bit of emoting. We're looking absolutely fabulous, but while my teammates are going off in the distance, we'll just pick up the victory, guys. Don't you worry about it. You guys go ahead and play team deathmatch all you want. I don't know if anyone needed the barrier there, but looks like we all made it out of there alive, which is fine. Still have my ulti. Okay, here we go. Trying to hit them as much as I can. Oof. Did not quite get the damage in there that I was hoping for, but it's fine. Oh, Molten Core is currently up. I don't hear a turret though. Oh no, I do. I do indeed. Oh no! Ah, no, there was a Reaper behind us as well. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Not this time, Reaper. Sorry about that, my man. Now, we do still have a Widowmaker right here on the attack, which is honestly a little unfortunate. Generally speaking, I would prefer having another hero there, unless you're very good. And I haven't really been watching the kill cam that much, but generally speaking, it's advised to not have that. Wakey, wakey. Okay. Apparently the turret did end up falling though, which is a good thing for us. And it looks like we're once again escorting the payload. That's good. That's very good. We got it to about the same position that they got it in last time. Oh man, there's a lot of them over here. Okay, very good. We do so much damage. Very good. And it looks like we've also successfully got towards the checkpoint. So, he's so slim. He's so tricky to hit, but managed to get him anyway. I'm a little low. Woo, guys, I need help. Man, that was a very low amount of HP I had there. Actually, you know what? I'll just join up with Lucio once again, now that we're close to the checkpoint. I got my ulti here once more ready to go. I'm gonna have to kill that thing somehow, some way. I think I'm hitting it though. There we go. We are indeed hitting it. It's a little bit of a weird angle. Got it. Got it. I don't think their D.Va is fully aware of the fact that can't actually do that. How did you... Oh man, he just raid formed out of that? Alright, well fine. Now that the turret is gone, we'll start pushing. We'll start pushing once again. Obviously, Zenyatta does go invulnerable while his ultimate is up. And I did have the barrier there, so I stayed a little bit, you know, for a little bit longer I stayed alive there. But here we go. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. Huge explosion. But it looks like we're still pushing onwards. We're still pushing this payload. Not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to do this all by myself though. Not entirely sure where the allies are currently at. Oh man. Oh man, so many allies, so many enemies. I'm very, very, very low. I'm still alive? How did I still stay alive there? Okay, well I'm gonna need a little bit more HP, so I'll just wait here for just a little bit. Gotta be pushing back in though. Hanzo. Oh man, Hanzo, how do you still stay alive? So many enemies! Oh, but we got it. We got it. We got it. Nice. Whew! Crazy match here. Very happy to see that we managed to pick up that cheeky little flex here in the victory screen. Looks like Gump as Torbjorn has got to play the game. Let me guess. Poof! 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 I wasn't incorrect. Well, hey, look, I mean, I kill him here as well, right? It's fine. Alrighty, let's go ahead and play the final match for today on Hanamura. Alrighty, so here goes nothing. Now, we do have a Bastion sitting right there on the high ground. He can do a crazy amount of damage, and with me is also going to be our Roadhog. Now, Roadhog is super good, as generally speaking, he's gonna hook someone in, at which point they're gonna start shooting him, right? Generally speaking, they'll immediately start shooting him. So, using my projected barrier on him just like that, generally speaking, ensures a really, like, fast upgrade. Really fast boost up. Now, I don't know if you should go that aggressive and move outside of their gate. No particular reason for it, but that is a very nice composition that we've got going on so far, though. Just because we're going to be capable of doing a lot. Now, I don't have my barrier here ready to go. Thank you very much for the Orb of Harmony there, Zarya, or Zenyatta. Very helpful. Currently, though, apparently one of them is on the objective. Now, ideally, I don't move over there, but... Well, hey, we need to group up, guys. Come on now. Come on, guys. I don't know exactly where the team is at. There we go. We're finally pushing back, but this is gonna give them a lot of time to push onto the second stage, I suppose, and they make it through the double doors. That's alright, though. Trying to do as much damage to all of these enemies as we possibly can. There's been some pretty crazy pushes so far. I think we're gonna be alright, though. I think we're gonna be alright. Whew. Okay. We got our ulti. Oh, did I actually not hit anyone? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, hey. Anna, sorry about that. I know you're still, like, you know, feeling young and nimble and you're jumping around like crazy, but in the end, you're still pretty old. Okay, sorry, maybe that wasn't very nice. Thought he was gonna be moving this direction. I got a fully charged up weapon right now. It does a crazy amount of damage. It's just that their reach obviously still isn't the most amazing thing in the world. Nice little kill there by our Roadhog. And slowly but surely we're gonna lose, you know, a little bit of the charge that we have, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay. Let me just go ahead and pick up a little bit of healing here. Apparently someone just grabbed it. Kind of surprising about that. Alright, fine. We'll stay here for a little bit longer. Apparently there's a Genji trying to be cheeky to us. I'm gonna be grouping up here once again. Okay, good. He missed his hook. There we go. I love that combo. That combo is ridiculous. And apparently she got stuck in that corner as well, giving us a super nice, powerful move. Although, oh man, no way. He's had his own ultimate as well as the Ana one on her, absolutely bringing him out of control. He's gonna be able to take out pretty much everyone, and with that he probably also picked up the play of the game, and I think that may have very well allowed them to push onto the objective as well. Ah, that is unfortunate. They did just indeed manage to grab it. Gotta be real careful here, boys. No need to risk anything. Alright, well hey, I guess if we can take out another hero just like that, we'll pick it, but we'll take it up every time. But sadly indeed, that did just allow them to start pushing onwards. Oh man, someone's on there. Someone is on there. I don't know who it is. Oh, okay. It's a whole bunch of them, actually. Man, they've got a whole lot of heroes that can just take the little shortcut. And I'm already starting to drop low. I'm already starting to drop real low. We'll grab some healing here. Make sure that I'm not going to be hit for just a second, because that I'm going to be very pointless as well. And while I did take a little bit of time there, in the end, I think that was worth it. I think that was indeed worth it. Oh man, same thing here once again, though. Trying to push them back. Obviously, I'm very low here myself, so I can't really risk it. Guys, someone needs to get on there. Get on the objective. Get on the... Oh my god. Woo, so close. So very close. This has been some crazy fighting here so far, though. And, oh man, I think they may very well be able to just push it right here. Wow. Extremely well done by them, and they pick up a victory just like that. That was a rough one. Apparently, their Genji is gonna pick up the play of the game. Sadly, we can't win all matches, obviously. Yeah, that's gotta be at the final moment here where he's slashing everyone and he's hitting a heck of a lot. Oh well, we can't win all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed watching either way. If you haven't already, hit that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, do make sure you subscribe. And other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one. Bye!